everyone, my name is Josh. I'm an award-winning video editor that reacts to music videos, movie clips, and more. And today, I'm getting into Kraven the Hunter. I know I'm a little behind. It's been like 7 days since this was released. I'm super excited about this. I am a massive Spider-Man fan. I've been looking forward to Kraven the Hunter. I know he's kind of like a lesser-known Spider-Man villain, but hey, the Spider-Verse is expanding. I love it. I know there's like mixed reviews out there and everything like that, but I'm looking forward to it, and I hope they just do Kraven justice. So let's get into it. Holy, good God, it's been like freaking 2 seconds. 4 seconds. Oh my God. So we see right here, eyes are glowing. You know, that's definitely in post. Quite easy to actually do that. There's a couple different ways you can do that. Either he has specific contact lenses in that, you know, you could just take an eyedropper tool, bring the that specific color up and make them brighter. Pretty easy to do. But I mean, this is pretty sick looking. That shot was freaking insane. Look at this dude's face. Like, non-existent anymore. That was insane. Is that a bear trap? Is he shredding his face with a bear trap? Oh, God. I mean, he's a big game hunter. I mean, he's freaking apparently ruthless, too. And that right there, directly going into the Spider-Verse with a, honestly, I would probably die right here. But I hate spiders. I mean, as much as I love Spider-Man, I hate him. I absolutely hate him. Okay, so right there, we have a pretty easy shot right here. You know, there's a couple different reasons why he's probably using rule of thirds rather than centered frame. Probably because he's just looking that way, or some kind of action's gonna go on down here. But right here, pretty easy shot. But what really caught my attention was the audio, the sound effects that were being used. I don't know, some kind of Transformer sound. It was amazing.
My son, never show mercy.
Yes, my God, yes. So in the comics, he is Russian, and so you hear the Russian accent. That's perfect. I mean, so far they're hitting the dots right there. I did notice, I believe this actor was also the one that played Quicksilver, one of the few guys that have played Quicksilver, actually. So there's a lot of different ways. This running scene is kind of fooling with me a little bit. So it looks like all the cars are going at normal speed and he's running. And then this one that's coming into frame is going very slow.
Never show mercy.
Weird.
They are prey.
Wow.
We are predators. Boys, your mother is dead.
She died because you sent her away.
She was weak, sick in her mind.
Man, this is freaking awesome so far. The color grade is just awesome. I mean, we are losing no definition in the darks. We have the highlights. I mean, it's a bright, sunny day. I mean, this kind of looks like it could be on a blue screen. So they're not actually in a vehicle, and they're just they rig the vehicle up to shake a little bit to make it seem like they're actually driving. Because this other shot we have of them going right here, you can kind of see, I mean, there's something about this just doesn't seem like it's super natural, like his powers.
Weak, sick in her mind. You know my business, yes?
The stuntmen, whenever, it's crazy to see this, but whenever there is somebody getting shot like this, there's people that are professionals at this. There's literally a career field as a stunt person that, you know, you have to learn how to be shot. And so right here, he gets shot in the neck and then shot in the head. So that's why he's kind of already going up by the time we see a bullet in his head. You should see some of these videos like of stunt people like just acting like they're being shot. It's crazy how somebody's body can move that way. It's insane.
Power is about strength. If you show weakness, you will give our enemies an opening. Shoot. Shoot.
Holy, whoa. What? I mean, somebody would definitely die from that, right? Like that's, like this lion's gonna murder Kraven. Holy.
He's weak, like his mother. Leave him.
What happened that day?
That can't be. Is that Kraven? They're not doing that. What?
What happened that day?
Man, you guys were doing so good until this. So, in the original comics, Kraven gets his powers from drinking, quote-unquote potions and things that he's crafted to give him superhuman powers. Why aren't they doing... I don't know. I don't know if I agree with this, but that's story-wise. Production-wise, this is really cool. I mean, this right here is just pretty much like a blue screen and just having this little animated 3D drop of blood going into what looks like makeup. I mean, that's a super simple thing to make in any 3D software, really. I mean, it's just a ball of liquid that's just dropping. At least this is what I would do. If this was on site, I would have taken a 360 camera, boom, got the environment, make an HDRI map. Therefore, when I create this drop of blood, it captures all of the lighting from the environment. There's a lot of different things and different ways to make this realistic, but just since it's a super simple 3D object, that's what I would do.
I stared death in the face, and for the first time, I saw my true self.
I love those shots where it's just kind of like what's the movie Shaun of the Dead, where it's just close up angles of, you know, of course Shaun of the Dead, they do the zoom in with it. I love those because those are establishing shots, like these are all the things I'm equipping myself with. I'm getting ready for war kind of thing. So I like those shots.
Death in the face, and for the first time, I saw my true self.
Tell me about this hunter.
They say he uses a connection with animals to track his prey.
Are they saying he controls animals? Okay.
Once you're on his list, there's only one way off.
There's 6 of us and only one of you.
There's 6 of you now.
God dang, may I say, freaking, what's his face? Aaron Taylor Johnson, I think is his name. He's been working out. This guy's jacked. But this is a really, really cool scene. I mean, everything is just so brown, and they just took a single color and just applied it to like everything.
There's 6 of us and only one of you.
There's 6 of you now.
What? What? Oh my
Why
gosh.
do you hunt?
My father puts evil into the world.
Ooh, that was one shot.
I
Gosh.
take it out.
think you're some kind of honor. You are exactly like our father. Just another man hunting.
So yeah, his younger brother looks like way younger than him.
Kind of honor. You are exactly like our father. Just another man hunting for a trophy.
We're murderers. Isn't that what he taught us?
That was cool. That shot had the practical explosions going behind. It looks like just straight up fireworks coming from the ground. Very, very easy to do that. I mean, he's just running and they just timed it and then just had him go. But I mean, this looks awesome.
You don't get to do that to me anymore.
His signature freaking yes. I'm so excited for that. Oh my gosh.
Mr. Teglin? Mr. Teglin? Where's Mr. Teglin?
Oh, you're standing in him.
You're a goddamn lunatic.
Oh, you just...
I love how they're making him just straight up ruthless, just like how they are with all the other kind of anti-hero villains, quote unquote heroes. I don't know, it's kind of a mix, but I love how they're just making him completely ruthless, and it's amazing.
Just figure that out now.
The really cool cinematic thing that I'm seeing in this is that they're using a lot of natural light in this one scene. And it's giving it a sense of like, almost like horror, where it's just like a terrifying hallway scene of him just taking out these guys one by one. It does seem a little dark. I would have probably made these hallway lights a little bit brighter. I get nowadays it's just, movies are just getting darker and darker, and I don't know why. That is something that has always kind of bothered me. Brighten it up a little bit, because right here, I mean, we're using, at this point, to even see him, we're using the muzzle flashes from the guns, and which is a cool concept, but whenever you do that, you're either gonna have to go drastic. So to create a horror scene with just using muzzle flashes to be able to see the subject jumping off walls and everything, you want it to be pitch black and be able to just see glimpses, all right? Or have it lit like better through the halls so you'd be able to see what is going on. Because right here, it's just like my eyes are kind of being tricked a little bit. So if it was me, brighten it up a little bit, or go the other way and darken it and not even use natural light. So I don't know, hallway scene, it looks cool. Light it a little better, I think.
There is an animal in each one of us.
Don't you want to know why they call me the Rhino?
What? Oh man, I don't know how I feel about that Rhino cameo. Unless he's the main villain in all of this. Oh man, I mean, Rhino is Russian too, so I guess that makes sense. So everyone, that was my reaction to Kraven the Hunter. I've got mixed feelings, I think, about this. I'm going to see it no matter what, because I am probably in the minority here, but I liked the Venom movies, and I kind of like where they're going with Sony, except for Morbius. I wouldn't even talk about that. There were just a couple things that I think I would have changed in this. I'm still gonna go see it. It's gonna be fun. So anyway, thank you guys for tuning in, and until next time.